get, I don't know, maybe I just have bad friends, but I always get like who dis?
I know, that's what
new phone, like every time. Okay. How many phones do you? All right.
No, the running gag of the show is just that they're all horrible people. Like it's 4 awful human beings getting slightly better each season. Okay, and one of them, she totally has like a trail of guys that she slept with that doesn't ever want to hear from them again. And so all these guys are always like going, "Hey, what's up?" And she's like, "Who dis?" And in the show, it's hilarious.
Like, I had sex with you. I have the dick that's slightly crooked, and
Who dis?
Who dick?
I'm pretty sure you
That's
came. Do
changing.
you remember? You had like a semi-orgasm. And I was
It's
I don't know, it's all blurring together. Whoa.
One time I was hanging out with Kat Reinhardt, and someone had messaged her, like, hitting on her. And she's like, what should I do? And I just responded, who is this new phone? But it was through a Facebook message.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, no.
And
oh, go ahead.
So he says his name. And I was like, and then I go, really? Because it comes off as like Gay Balls McGee or something like that. And I took a screen grab of his page, and I like with apps, I changed it, and I sent it back.
That's amazing.
Did he reply? Or did he know?
He LOL.
Was it sloppy? Oh, that's
Now
funny.
you guys are dating, which
Yeah,
is cool.
yeah.
That's cool.
And then you guys fell in love. Who's Kat?
She was a replacement one time.
Oh. You didn't know you had a replacement?
No, I meant like
yeah.
you, Ed, you two fell in love through Kat's Facebook, and she was quickly put aside.
I just like picture people listening to this heard you say, "Who's Kat?" And then he goes, "She was your replacement one time," and then there was dead silence. Like your face is like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I'm going to kill you with a chopstick, Ed. There was a
I'm
replacement.
going to put so many eel bones in your throat.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Eat
Booby
'em.
trap eels. I like a few years later, I was in Japan, and I was at a restaurant. I was like, I love eel. I'm gonna have eel. And it like there was briefly like a hint that it could have happened again, and I was like, oh God, not really. I was like, this can't have you happening. And then it dislodged. I think with water.
You got to chew your eel.
Yeah, man.
You got.
I mean,
sift
shit.
through it.
If you guys
trying
are
to
big
swallow
sushi fans,
the
be
eel
careful.
whole? Is that what's
No, I
going
think
on?
I wouldn't end up with bones in my throat if I swallowed it whole. It would just go down.
God.
That doesn't sound right either.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, what do you want me
So
to
many
say?
things sound good. Yeah.
Those are the proper words.
Yeah. I think I
Get your mind out of the gutter.
I didn't know it was going to come on the podcast. This is great. I had no idea. This is so awesome.
Instead of giving you a gift bag,
I don't appreciate you sexualizing my near-death experience.
I feel like I've been writing jokes about death too much.
Everything.
Really?
Yeah. I think I'm scared. My last one, well, I didn't try it on stage, but I just wrote down in my phone that when I'm buried, I want to be buried like with my best friend, but on top of him, so we're facing each other. Yeah. And then my buddy's like, "Well, does he have to be dead?" I'm like, "No, I mean that's why he's your best friend. Like he'll go with you anywhere." Yeah, too many. I think it's because I'm scared. I'll never have a relationship again, so I might as well be buried with my dead.
You know what?
My dead friend, my best friend.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I went through kind of like a little dry spell of coming up with material.
Yeah.
So I joked.
I was like, "How long, Ed? How long? No sex? Okay, good."
So I
little dry spell, 6 months.
So I jokingly said like I was just like, man, I need to go through another breakup so I can get some more material. And granted.
Gifts emerged.
And then yeah, so that ended, and then I got a new bit, and I was like, oh, just like clockwork, and so I got a new bit about it. And then I realized, I was like, Jesus Christ, am I in like the Johnny Knoxville of relationships where I just put myself in situations to get hurt and hope that it's funny later?
That's amazing. I was thinking of that with a lot of the recent jokes that have been working. I was like, oh, I was super drunk. And then the next one's like, oh, I was really drunk. I'm like, oh, my God. Like, do I have to be drunk to, like, write jokes? Because crazy shit happens.
Glug, 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 glug.
So, like, I can't go to AA because I wouldn't have a
What would
career.
happen?
Yeah, you have to go to jail.
I don't know.
Plus in Canada,
Robin
it's
Williams.
spelled E-H-E-H.
Really?
No.
Oh. Robin. Okay. Robin Williams.
Well,
I'm not Canadian. What do you want?
I finally
Sorry
caught
you
that.
didn't
I'm
get
not familiar with the lexicon. Robin Williams, I think he had that issue. I mean, he was afraid that getting off the coke would, ruin his humor, but he
yeah.
was still funny.
I gotta get on that.
I thought about that
Good
before. I was
reminder,
doing a
putting it in
show.
my phone. Just says in my phone to do cocaine. Try coke. All right.
Block out the rest of the life.
I actually.
I thought he was really like putting that in his phone. I'm like, is he really? It looks like he's
Some
doing
weird notes in here.
Oh my god.
I think my dating life, I've noticed that I think it's built into my DNA to end up in these sort of like triangular dramas. They're like telenovelas.
Oh well,
The history goes way back in my family lineage.
Well, even on New Year's Eve,
That's what I'm saying. That
you're
was
my
that
guest
was
at
like
a damn New Year's Eve party, and I bring you there as my friend date, but then you wind up like having two guys fighting over you. There.
they had a cat fight
me.
over me, and I ran away, and then they
That's
like
fun.
followed suit. And either way, I was like, I don't know. I'm dancing with Wesley Snipes. Joe.
Yeah, he actually showed up, and he was getting his mac on with every woman on the floor. But he was
No,
actually
he
really
was
cool.
super
He wasn't-
respectful
No,
and
he was.
cool.
He was.
I think
But
he's married.
He is.
I'm not
I
sure,
didn't know
but
that.
whatever.
I don't know, but he was really he was totally cool. He was really dancing with it.
Yeah, I was like, this guy
Everyone
looks
there,
safe.
Totally not groping anybody. He was
I
nice.
don't. That was the first time I'd actually seen two guys like fight head on, like rams with their horns, like locking.
Whoa, their horns were out?
Yeah, it was wild. It was wild. Carl was there. What was happening? That was like the pinnacle. Like my triangulation's only getting like more epic.
Well,
over the
actually,
years.
yeah, I missed the actual fight because I went off. At first, I'll admit, I sulked for a second because I was like, "Wait a minute, I showed up with you and you got two other guys fighting." And then I met this other, cute woman who I'm actually now
Through the
talking
two
to still.
guys. She's awesome.
Oh, that's right.
She's the best thing that came
she
out
is
of those
cool.
fighting rams.
Yeah,
So you guys are an item?
possibly headed there. I don't know. She's we've been hanging a little bit. Yeah.
Have you guys touched parts yet?
Ah,
No, Ed, but it'll we'll see what's
tell
going
us
on.
about your parts, Ed.
What do you want to know?
I don't know. Now I'm scared. High functioning, high performance.
You turned into a Harajuku girl.
Yeah. I was thinking geisha.
Ed fucks good. I'd say that.
I think he
And you
seems.
would
He
know
seems like he's. I think he's tenacious in it to win
Can
it.
I use that as a quote on my website?
I think
Sure you can.
that
Yeah.
should be on his dating site. Like Ed, he's tenacious.
Oh, you know what I love is Jimmy
a tenacious
Fallon. He's an
fucker.
improv guy, but he did that gay LA. Oh God, what's it called? But there's a web series online where basically they play they're like go-go dancers. I think it's called like Go-Go Gay or something. But anyway, they have
Gay.
they have like a quote. I mean, it's flamboyant and it's comedy, right?
No, it
It's
sounds
just
like a
totally
really
broad
weird
humor.
Inspector Gadget cartoon.
Well, they have all these quotes, and then like in the center is like, "Wow, Jimmy, you really gayed it up," and then it's like, "Dad," like Jimmy's dad. I feel like that falls in that camp. Like you should definitely
God.
take his quote that he thinks you fuck well. I like that.
Well,
Fuck good.
Sorry, fuck good.
Yeah, fuck well's a little too proper.
Well, it's
but we
'cause
know what you're like.
in order to get into the country from Mexico, I had to fuck it.
Yeah, you had to fuck your way
I
through
He
did
that
passed
wall.
the test. He's like,
That
look,
would be
it's my
amazing
paperwork.
if Trump's
You're
like, look, we're going to
that's-
build the wall higher, but if you can fuck through it, you're in the country. I think I'd vote for him then. I can't vote. I can't vote for him.
oh
I'm in
yeah.
Canada, right? So
Oh yeah, I'm
God,
I'm
forget
I'm
something.
putting you in
Yeah,
my
Ted Cruz.
phone. Might need to marry you.
I know he's from
Looking
Calgary.
for Canadian
I don't know how
husbands.
he's allowed to
Ted
run.
Cruz.
Then
You
if
could
you
have
make
a
a
Calgary
quick getaway.
president. Then I probably can. I don't even have to apply. I can just come down here. That's where I'm from.
Well,
Is that
So
his
weird.
plan? That's what
To
he,
bring me in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
That's his
to
ultimate plan.
kind of
That's the
melt
most expensive
Canada into
plan.
this.
Yeah, but he's on my hair, and he's like, it's pretty sweet.
How cool is your prime minister? Do you have a crush on him?
Yeah. That guy
Gosh.
for sure.
He's
fucks
He's
good.
so crushable.
Oh man, yeah.
What a good fucker.
even I was watching,
know.
going, "What? That guy's just too good looking to be a president or a prime minister of anything." It was just weird. I was like, "What the hell?" Anyway, so we got to wrap this up on that weird note.
But he just got here.
God, so much fun.
This was, dude. You're totally coming back like soon.
Yeah,
For real.
April. We'll do this the whole
Oh,
time.
okay, yes. When you're back, seriously,
This
tell
whole
Ed,
time.
and you're on. But,
Okay.
yeah.
Listeners, let us know. You want the Canadian back?
Now, just a question. To get back on the show,
We're raffling the Canadian fuck.
do I have to show you guys I can fuck good? Like, I see there's a bed here.
We're gonna, yeah.
Is this part
We're gonna
of...
have a guest here ready to go next time.
Yeah, it's
just-
my
just
studio
Write in if
apartment.
you like
your man
Vikings. Yeah, write in if you like Vikings. There are man kegels.
Yeah, Magels.
You guys gotta flex
Magels.
that makes a big difference. Women can feel it. I do a sex
Interesting.
podcast also.
Oh, cool. Is that where you like hang things off of it and then do these like curls?
Sure.
But I don't want my dick to have like a
You don't-
huge bicep.
No,
That's
yeah,
gonna
you
be
don't have to hang something on it. No, just like doing push-ups, you don't have to hang like extra weight on it. You can just do your
Oh,
muscle,
I see.
flex
So
it.
You get a boner when you're doing push-ups, and you start lifting the arms and see if you can do it with just the boner. Is that what you're trying to say?
That was complicated.
Oh, no. It's just a dick doing a push-up.
Oh,
Oh.
I mean, if you can achieve that, I'd say you're ahead of the game. I think you're going to break through that Mexican wall.
All right.
I think on that note, we got to wrap this up for real. I think this has officially been the dirtiest episode of all time.
Chris Gordon, what's your website? And it's Twitter LL.
Oh, yeah. Twitter is LLGordonJ. And my website is guythatfucksgood. .com, C-U-M. No, it's hilariouscomedian.com. And that's also Insta, Hilarious Comedian. And what else is out there? I don't know what else is out
Do
there.
you think that psychologically plants the idea where people go, he's hilarious?
I think it's because, especially in Canada, they don't know your name. They just go to a comedy club and then don't remember anything. So I thought if they just typed in something generic, they'll find me. And then that was free. That was available at the
Nice.
time.
I'm
Good
going
job.
to get Unmemorable Comic.
I'm a what?
For my website, I'm going to change it to Unmemorable Comic.
Unremarkable.
That'd be awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it. I got shows coming up in Vancouver. If anybody from there is
I'm
listening.
headed there. I'll go, sure.
You're
We're
going?
international.
We're going to Montreal. We go every year for just the last.
JFL.
Oh, amazing.
She went for me last year. I had a weird. Anyway, I couldn't go. So she's
It
going,
was
and then I'm
so
going back.
fun.
Yeah.
I recommend.
I've been.
And we go with Rena 100. It'll be fun. So
Wrap us up, Carl.
Yeah. So, anyways, thanks for listening, folks. Ed, Christine, any shows?
Oh, yeah, actually, March 25th, I will be in the Belly Room at the Comedy Store.
I gotta get in those shows, man. You gotta give me that guy's info.
Yeah, Judd Apatow showed up at the last show.
What?
Yeah, he went on before
Perform?
me. I was
Oh,
like,
shit.
thanks for opening for me, Judd.
Yeah. Oh, I told you. Yeah, you can put that on your resume now, right?
Yeah, and I really love Theo Vaughn. He's been doing the
Okay.
same sets. And my sketches, Autocorrect FU, will be. What's happening?
I would totally bang him in a shower or a bunch of showers.
Oh my lord.
Oh, sorry.
Who sent you that?
I was just playing one of
That
my
was
jokes.
Siri. Okay, and how about you, Ed?
Right, Autocorrect FU, going to be featured on Funny or Die at the end of the month.
Nice.
Oh!
EdGalvez.net, at Ed Galvez for Twitter and Instagram. And March 20th, I'll be on Be Funny at the Improv. It is a spelling bee comedy show.
Oh, nice.
Where the comedians, it's a spelling bee competition, and then the winner does headlines.
Wait, when is this? I'm a really good speller.
It's called Be Funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tracking you down.
Yes. And then like the worst it's like 3 comics and an audience member.
That's so fun.
So then whoever wins gets the headline, and then the other places get smaller sets. But if the audience member does win, then they get to pick the headliner.
Oh, that's great. Great idea.
So
Awesome. So, thanks, folks. Bye.
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 It's just my set. Okay.